Okay, ready? Set. Welcome back, Bubbles. You're supposed to blow a kiss.
You didn't, so I.
Ready? Set. Welcome back, Bubbles.
You probably think that you are better now, better now. You only say that 'cause I'm not around, not around.
This is another Storytime video.
Not about Daniel. So, we decided to come to this little lake. We're actually here right now. And we're like, hey, let's swim. So we went to the little dock and we got in a little bit on the side, and it was our friend Alexander's birthday. And we were like, oh, it's fine. I bet he's not having a birthday party or here, because that's random. So we got there and we were just chilling, and then we're like, who is that in
the distance I see?
It was Alexander. So we're like, okay, what's up?
And then we
also saw our friends
Marriott and Sarah.
Marriott. Okay. And Sarah. And they were there too. So they're like, hey, let's come over to the docks, you know. So we're like, yeah. And
okay, and then so they came over to the dock, and then Alexander and George, they came and showed up, and we're like, whoa, hey, and Alexander
took off his pants
and had underwear on, and he just jumped in off of the dock in those, and George left all of his clothes on, even his shirt, so that was kind of fun. And so that was fun. And then Marriott and Sarah, they came over, and then we were all hanging out. And then Marriott and Sarah later on left.
So we just
And then when Aubrey she was like, oh, let me get out. So it's like a square. Okay, I'm good. A square, and then the long, the pathway to get to the sidewalk. And so on the edge of right there, that's how you get out.
from the water.
Yeah. So then you can grab a bar and pull yourself up. And so Aubrey did that, and then she slipped,
and my foot was
and then her back
to
and
the ramp,
side.
so it's just dangling off of the dock, and the water suffocating. It was really fun. I love it.
And then she got out, and then she had a bruise on her back and side, and she was bleeding, so that was fun.
I bleed a lot. And then
I was thinking, sorry. And then so then later, this Alexander's friend Tim, he came. We don't like Tim, by the way. He's weird. So he came. So then we ditched because we don't like Tim. So
that was fun. Oh.
And then on this this girl named Janet, on her birthday, she had it last year. She had a birthday at this lake, and she on the dock we were at with Alexander and Tim and George. She was on that dock and we were over here where we are, so the dock is that way. And so we have to walk around the lake and off this little bridge thing that way to get to the other side, like the chicken crossing the road. And the sprinklers had just gone off on this little like dirt path. So it's muddy.
I forgot about that.
And we were in a swimsuit. And I slipped on my butt, so that my butt was covered in mud and like my back and stuff.
And so then I was like,
Let
oh
me be a
hey,
hero.
let me be hero to the rescue, me. And so I was like, hey, let me look like I slipped in the mud too, so you don't look like
Alone.
So instead of just casually putting mud on my body, I decided to just,
Penguin
freaking slip
slide.
and slide through the mud. And it looked worse than Dar did. So that was fun. And then we came back and we looked like idiots, especially me. But
So then we got in the water, and they didn't even they asked her like what happened, and I was like, oh, we slipped.
We're like mud.
So then, sorry. Look, I'm golden. Rose gold. Anyways. And then we walked back through. Slow and steady, because we wanted to in the race. And that was fun. So
That's the story time.
that's pretty much it.
make sure to hit
Vlog.
that notification button, subscribe,
And comment,
comment down below.
like, subscribe again, and tell your friends about us, cause no. So yeah, have a good day. Was it bye Bubbles?
Bye, Bubbles.
Bye Bubbles.
TikTok.